Mamo ado na memo akwa ban famra Adom TV eye Nkwa Hia dwumade no so yeda oyi akwan ase so de kase na breye de du so no ye ba bedi nkomo ahye se de yapomden ho nsam no etie na bosumi wei eye bosumi aye di nkomo de afa kokram ho nti kokram no so ye wona ahodo se no ye fa topic na ye bubu ni nyina ye wie ansana ya toaso akwadwumade fofrom tie ne cancer no ankasa ene ba bedi no ho enkomo share live on Facebook/Adom TV for comment na like na share ene ya dokotafo ne enua bi anyame adom ya je no afri kokkramu ono so ba be share na story se be ya so de betu hofo bidi de afia mankwa tamaklo yemfa sedama endpoint homeopathic clinic Coco Plus and a St. Thomas Eye Hospital wo de aboafo aboye chidom enumre se mitine yo fa yemko page 1 salon na wo domi organizer Maureen na ye ne kama de ma me team ni nyina wo ho nso nyame hwamo bi twa me ho ye ba ibedi nkomo me samu akwa ba biem sa wo sha Adom TV Nkwa Hia dwumade no na mesro ye de ya hye ye se yenye de ya de ne mpene yenye ne mo ye ho ban free covid no ho na eya penifo bi ne adofo bi a ya te se yare ndo wo mko no eya sanye yare na akwa mote ase nti mesremo achingifo no mo se achingifo no minyapa na nke ye hu mu nyina na nke ye magu nchen ne ato yare na to mo so de afine but mo gye ho achinyina mo de frem because unim wabusuani bi adamfo a wo de aye no so de kwaye obi yes seremo she max no fansuo ne samana hohoro wonsa eno apeo ne kio na ani onye na akwache wo nana akwache wo ba akwache wo kunu no wofa yes seremo ai umye ni so eno ana be ma cases na ba form o eni so be kosoro doctors ne nurses adwuma form be jai because on so dwene one na busua ho timumye nhwe ye hu ye yan hohoro ye nsa no more wa so max yanya ne se ya dwuma mu ade oba na wo nhwe bia ne em se obekọ nti ya ha de se wo so oba ha hye wa nhwe obekọ medase ene ye di nkomo afa cancer ho ise bosumi we no fourth no na eyeda ye yesi wo wiase na ye ka cancer ho asem na covid-19 amanyarwa no bebre kwase ye ni free so ba won Nkwa Hia so no de ebedi ho enkomo nti se wa ba Facebook anyame hwao manti ye be hwe na cancer no ahodo no ebehwe ne adi ni nyina ho nkomo sebe ya ebebo ye ho ban na de de ba no ya twe ho entam afri ho endpoint Dr. Eduboate nmire ye chia wono adwuma efo no nyame hira mo papa on se ye ka cancer cervical cancer ya ka ne ho asem ye sro ye nkọ ye free scan no bio e ma ni nyina eduada kọ ne kọ ye free scan no bi ye ntwa ho na ye nhwe wo card de doctor send obetia scan or your scan de no de free na wo wie na aduro bi wo ho no so obetia nti nyame ya adom adwoada yenko endpoint ho ofre no 0244 867068 0244 867068 na wako doctor ho prostate no so mema na prostate etimi ya cancer so wan hwe ani ho dwuma timesrew mema no so adwoada Thomas Abraham ene meme wa ha nyina eduade yenko endpoint yenko check your prostate no enya 40 years ansa free sabre ya wo check bibia ye okay a wo na akro no ya da wo mase Coco Plus nso ye nkra na aduane wa ye exclusive no 6 months ho ekono aduane bi a wo ya ma no fa Coco Plus ni bi so ma no obedi benya hoden kama wanyiro prom nyarwa no nkekan bi a ha no St. Thomas Eye Hospital na mi hira mo papa sanye wo mu ne ye hia wo mo anki yani sabre nka hwehwe ya nhwe nti mesel say operation apesa wo ye bia wo apesa wo ye check up wo ni a enko ba bia nko ha ho yenko St. Thomas fo nchen na omu hwe ye ni no emma ye nkama ye wadansefo bebre wo ye dwuma mu ha wo makọ ho a wo behunu sampa adwuma no no mo ye nti St. Thomas fo yankopon enhwira mo ene cancer ho nkomo ye wo Dr. Efua Kome our deputy programs manager NCD and as a non-communicable diseases control program our Ghana Health Service Sena Dr. Nieba bedi enkomo afa kokram eho na yenua bema senkanye se ne yade na betena ha ene wahu nanimu a wonam a unhunu hwe wono ho if is a kokram no a year no ebusuana ntena se omutu ho anamon nti hwe no uhunu no a no hu se ene o se mehwe mapomudin ye because se bibia ye hunu ne ntam ne ebetimi ahwa no de a ade na o se yetena homa ne ye kese agye nsemu ansa ne yetu ho anamon nti we ni abema prince senyo nyanedi edina kwama spelling ye fachem adofo me mo wakwa ena me mo official panso afi ne yehia mo ti afisa se ne ye wonkwa ne yeti ase prince senyo
kwesi nyamadi
kwesi nyamadi ade amani gibo agbefo no omo kra dadi ne de ehemu hu obabo ni nyina osan ko obi obaka prince senyo nyamadi wodi kwesi ne beka ho ho so aye fe pa yadase dog edena cancer start say
yo that's if
o matini ntia na de so bom
enya se
na ya tse o nka ye papa
de nam no so ehu hia se ne nyina bebu ye ho bai ai cancer no se ne atwemu no twemu de e ka ne se kokram na kokram no ye yare bia ni sunsanso no da so I mean obia ne se ne etimi ehya ase efi ne ho but generally no ehya ase kra ebia na wuntimi mfa weni hu ana se wonka se suddenly bibia soa wo me ba bi se be hya ase ne de na ye kitikiti but nsunsanso na hya ase wo nipa ni nipaduam enti ono ankasa kra might not know say bia obibia hya ase nso na hya ase but cancer no enyini se ne awo akra o ye ketwa baby but woman a couple of years after no abe tententi ana wa yekese cancer no so sha se ye cell ba ko pe na enyi na no so yekese se ya anya hu bibia yekese so na spread inti se sha se wo se bia nipa no fumu ana ne nan ho ana ne prostate so ne o kan ye na enyi no entena honko a ebefa moja nim ebi kra na o prostate na afia kopie ne lungs mu ana ne chest ana ne brain itimi ko ba bia because na moja nim no enti ne sha ase ne de ejina baby a ebe sha ase free honam dua no ba bia cancer timito ye wo cancer of the eye nose throat lungs intestine stomach breast cervix prostate organ no timi body nko because ye nyi no na your cells no so nyi na nsunsan so bi bam nti se exposure bia wo he be ma cancer na sha ase na no so sha sha na no so nyi ba nti baby e be sha ase efi na ho edin ne e de to no nti se sha ase wo breast e be friend breast cancer e sha ase wo lung e be friend lung cancer and no interest cancer na ho nko na betina but it only means that e ho na sha ase efi. And at the other side, so normally no senka kase cancer, and kabakaso nipa no nani afi pa. Normally no cancer occur with age because age wunyi no na nsesan be because wo nipa dua no. So why you exposed to adiboni bi kra na why you exposed to so ache. So what baby and wusie bi wo ana wo smoky ana ye na why for a long time by the time be 70 80 na nsesan so na sha ase. Onso no ye nkwada nso no mo so wo mo de. Inti enye mpanimfo nkwa na timinya cancer nkwada nso timinya wo childhood cancer eno say after all the years no be any man dey credit ba eno ankasa ene sha say but akra dey won kasa why exposed to bibia na wodi anyi na onya cancer ba ni nyina mu no say ya akra o say ya pani o nsunsan so ne sha say na say be hu ne ntema itimi sha
eno no na childhood cancer no nyame ya adoma next week I say ye fa ho be ne no ye share cancer no the broad no maybe ye say the types you abo so be crowd on na me adman next week ye be hwe nkra ne dey because say the work can say expose ye hu to be bia na eni ye sha na akra ya wo no foforo na ye say ye wo no akra na cancer eh serious nti no ahwefo nyame ye adman next week ye be di sam komo no na ye mofra no ebi kra true pregnancy na say e develop men cancer minim tina nyame ye adman next week no ye shia na honso adokota for beba no omo so aboye by numre de ye hwe general cancer niema hodo a eye cancerous anatimi ha ni pedua no na doctor efu akome chirechire ye mu sa enti na say de okan ye no say you wani and a best start ya near the any cancer ba there was soon so cancer
and also
sir
baby
a bit free
skin cancer so by see you bibia to ne honam developing into cancer.
Okay,
even with tango crack cancer bit me just like baby
cancer no ho ahomete ho
me ho ahomte pa
sir
me ho ahomte pa
ai ni kwan say ya te ho asem bi a ye didi agro
cra
mama ko prince ho because won kan prince nya doctor so ya o ya no shekility o ya no shekility
democracy because on your no ankasa I experience it
nti me ko prince ho e be say Ghana fo nte ase ye ya de bia ya de doctor fo no ba no ma be kasa no omko but this time the first ye ne say enye say ye fe nye stigma so doso ba me sure say prince no bibi sinani so nti e no ma no ho kwan say ye ne ni nkobo se be ya utie no wa picture no woni so say eh me Adom TV Nkwa Hia na obi anya bia na ote so but ne ho ye e de na oye the prince nso ne ye share ne die how it started prince well living with cancer for how long
until me living with cancer for 7 years.
Wow.
But actually no nanke was say 3 years. But maybe I know. Okay, I'm trying to jump, but I know we'll start from the beginning. But maybe I know was say take it 3 years because of the duration of the treatment. With the chemotherapy, mostly it's 3 years. Oh yes.
Wow. And then you never saw.
I shut up on the major. I shut up.
So, it's young. I don't know. We are done now. Who say war cancer?
So well, and you know me who here. You know, cancer no, as Dr. Riley said no. A chance as any other condition that you need to say malaria, to say typhoid. So you would have those signs and symptoms. Fatigue, loss of appetite, you don't feel like those basic signs and symptoms, headache, and your man. So that is how media and shas here.
Now when you're say?
Number 11.
Wow.
Yes, number 11. That was in 2002.
Oh.
Yes. So a shas here, no, you call other clinics, you know, to really, because in Nigeria say malaria, so we treated malaria for a very long time. But not still, I wasn't getting better. So finally, you know, the doctor referred us to Kolebu because we kept on treating malaria and then you could do Kolebu no, Anna Nkwa Adom, Ishia Dr. BFN, Professor Lona Reina.
Okay.
Or suggested say, okay, since we've treated other conditions, then we should try a test to see if probably it could a bit my cancer.
Okay.
And lucky for me, you know, even though cancer is, you know, not really, but lucky for me, yeah, test, you know, and I confirm it's more blood cancer. That's leukemia.
Oh.
Yes, in 2002.
I see. Yeah, Radia Joe. Inti, your cancer no parents. Not to say, and I won't put 11 years in the no any effie.
Yes.
Not to say.
You catch me parent, you know, from the initial stages, no one person be catch me because at 11, no, not minim those wrongs and you know goods and all that. So they didn't want to tell me from the initial stages, but we kept on going to the hospital. They be near a corner, yeah, mommy treatment are not ding. Maybe if you know, me bu one this on your man. Do sometime na me ma minya could drone us you. Yeah, call hospital, no doctor and say oh cancer. By now idea, yeah, go through treatment, never you'll be BNT. Don't be afraid. Just let's go through the treatment and you'll be fine. And our doctors no so they make a side. And I make papa so any other siblings, you know, they supported me. So for me, you know, yes, I heard the word cancer. And you know, it was strange because early 2000s, you know, now you said they name childhood cancer, sir. Then they name the penny for never cancer. Intermediate was a bit strange. Until say you do hospital, I mean, say, oh, other children, so cancers need be by in society, you know, we didn't know. So, one now stigmatization, kakra but in all, make I say, it wasn't really a blow to me because cancer me. And I'm assuming G2 say, okay, more cancer, but me go through treatment now, I'll be fine.
Hey. Dog, me there ya some more. Ya signs very and I will be na friends akakakra bia uti so de say covid kura so de tifa ye nti utum say etire ne yare ne de science bay e na obehunu e wo onipadua mu ti say onu no de say no sa e na epie ye nti e bia parent behu say enema we koso ya brabo mti
okay nti science and answer symptoms are a cancer hono ebi o ha ye friend non-specific nature say enye cancer nko na dance ansunsu so na di ti say o ka bibi ti say ahohye fever malaria ye wanya fever pneumonia akra so di akra ni fever di enya ade a enwanwa but fever ye one cardinal thing a ebetimi especially in akra no ebetimi actually say cancer and ebia so ya akwada say ni ba bia so ebia na ne nan ahono anasa aso akesi ebia ne yefunu na ye shine maame ne be catch so de ne saka ne yefunu hu sa asa bibi dem achese bibi aba ahono wo ne yem ho baabi anasa ebia nani cancer ne betimi affect akra nani na nani no asha ase ye kesi ana hu asa nani baako asa de ifrato sort of enti enkra de omo wo specific signs aya suddenly akra bi nam ho afi obehan so on 90 bi wejai 90 because na ye ne ya and also on 90 otoguso okay na chese ne 9 no otoguso no problem bi o enkra so do muntimi infa de esi
no enkra de dey say me infante
no but ehu here because e non specific akra to ho no 90 a krabo so oh enkra ne de sa wo ho be 90 but parents they say twe wadwin si say e bia na bibi ko bone nti ba me mo bi hwe ma empenifo no so de ejina baby crack cancer ne free ba any extent ana how far akwa kodru enti ebi o asebi breast obi beka say ebi anadwoa bi aba to ne breast obi beka say na ne no fo ne ye ne ya obi beka say suddenly insufi bi efi sa no fo ne mu ba obi ane se ne esije obi so okra enya ne ya bibia ma ba suddenly obehwa ne se aye ulcer ana se ekro aba abeda che se fiase a edidi basro na afi apai ewe ni na eye kro basa ti ekro no na se be almost statistics bi o de edro to so na bibia na ye chaka sa ewo ho se ye bia cervical cancer so a ye frɛ bibi profuse watery vaginal discharge insu bebre egu no normally oba bia nsuo kakra egu but enye nsu a esen ultimately use 2-3 parts a day for discharge, not even for the menses. It's almost a discharge way there. Too much. Obi or have painful sex. Normally, no baby and but I feel you see so much pain. And I say intermenstrual bleeding. The menses are bad. Or train say 4 weeks later, another one, but 2 weeks, no, I started bleeding. And now postmenopausal bleeding, yeah, I'm pain for we can brave after 10 years. So why I say oh nebra na san sha ase eba o en sha ase say eba problem wo ho okay enti na moja na sha ase eba ye ba mema no nso ma prostate no nso de obu o ha bi say na osi dwonso kra no dwonso na ntimi mma yie because of baby a prostate ne wo no ya na block dwonso na afia ko bathroom o be chesan for a long time and no interest cancer nko na be ma problems with the urine okay. But it is one of the things that ebetimi ama suddenly o dwonso no emu aye problem obi so ha baka say afedi asa na dwonso ne mu achemienu eno ya na nkrofo dream more of stricture and I said infection bi aba and na baby dwonso ne faba no problem esi ho but cancer no so timi didi ko baby a dwonso fa nim obi ho so ebi kura baka say so oja ne nan normally wunhu moja wo but we dey moja abem and na mema ne bi on so mo complaining of severe back pains nechi ontiment na si ontiment da ho ontiment so first na nko ye fine obi so on 90 or severe because of baby a prostate no asha se edidi ko obi so ho na ma otiminya convulsions and seizures because cancer na didi akonitrim brain inti press against eniema inti afi owo ho na wanya seizure and say why paralyzed on one side of the body say yes advance here yes quite radiance so ne doso ni nyina ne say wahu bibi a enye normal no mesrew ma specialist be nhwe no ntu anamo bi famwa because e bia na otribe ye eno ye de ebetima so ano ni bi but utwentwen so you have too many late cases okay at that stage no the bit my abo no ya na esha nti safutuo na na de be ma say wo hu bibi a enye normal no report it as quickly as possible. And finally so be so has suddenly weight loss fever, especially with the blood cancers no omo enye too specific. Oh when you why me ho aye shikakra me num edro bi me ho ko 2-3 days na asan aba on and off after suddenly nipa no fon wa no fon baka cho say oh yes enye yare we ya there be ye nyina ye nima de kro but making sure so at least obeko hospital na obi etimi ahwa amount we mu a few of the things are cancers no etimi e dan edi
the doctor if we come na sama wo kan tenten ni tietie mu ne say e braso bibia wo hu wo brabo mu asetena mu a enye normal ho na yakọ hospital enye obi aduro no sa na no so complain santi e be the same especially say ye abusua sa no esramo enu abema prince sankwa abusua ne tena se o normal e bia nkene nko wonte ha nti wo so obi a braso check up no dear ye nyina ye di ho fo but enye late e bia kanene ne enim ba se sia de wo Nkwa Hia so nti ye hunu ye penu a waso no akọ check enye normal ye hu beto ye na aseda no se de unim na endpoint homeopathic clinic na fe Coco Plus and na fe St Thomas Eye Hospital omo adaroma bra Facebook na share comment na like ben hunu ebimo ewa ha dada a womo Elizabeth amano se ene eye ne birthday owo enchi Western North nyakopon show lizi onye okese pa NSK ankoma hwe wo mankesim nyakopon shira monti wo hwe wo nkwa menhwe hwe na obi nso hwe Benjamin Adan so ewo Dubai ena ono so hwe nyakopon enshira Akesmi Ebenezer Japan was bekwai very nice show yadase papa nti bia fe no waba beka yensa Nkwa Hia me da nwumre bia yetena se na yedi nkomo ahwe yapomuden ho nsem a enne yedi cancer ana akokram enko a ho nkomo konkram ahodo ho nkomo nyame ya adoma next week yebehwe na childhood cancer enkra de no ho nso yedi ho enkomo na fe obi ehunu de tie na mamemra prince wona prince nso enkyere ye ti ye discover ya fe de ye kan ye ho nso from there the treatment no so na etesai.
Oh, cancer treatments, they are not doing. Even the side effect of the treatment alone, no cry another thing. As you rightly said, no say, me train you to 2 years, na me train you to 2 years. Chemotherapy, no, even more train you to be sakura. And a drone so because I know what they need to know. Okojia, even though air bow, no, not at the same time, no. Some of the good cells in you, no, they're breaking it down into. And now, Dr. Riley said, you might feel, you've lost weight, but in some way, no, because clearly all the abnormal cells in you. Depending on your body type, but me dey na make can say, me fair, me lose weight. That means me fatigue, but I take a cry, no my breath. And restless. What one now on tete, I say on that, and all that, and to be an idea. But maybe the idea, it was really tough for me. Yes, and the chemotherapy itself, very expensive, very very expensive. So me for we encourage some of the parents because of that, and they discourage them even from coming to the hospital. Or from the initial stages, banner. You see, treatment 2,000, 3,000, 1,000 for a week. It will discourage
3,000.
Some of the and even the drugs too, and all that. The tablets you have to take. Or so fat tablets. Fat tablets.
And I'm here for 7 years.
Yes, but actually, Nanka was 3 years. But me dear no, me did treatment for 2 years. So that is 2004. I was okay. And I'm feeling so okay. I feel me want Tommy. It's me dry treatment. That was unfortunate. And now me now you're in the bar back. And your friend relapse. Into a bar back, it was say me parents are rushing me in hospital. And a cancer treatment, you know, Oshas now Ujaya, also Osan from
the scratch.
Yes, from the scratch. Yes, from the scratch. Into my media no any prolonged call that long, you know. Into actually Nanka was say a year that long, but because we share and I was and then my fault because na treatments are not them. Sakura na medical school na Nkwa Hia na I wasn't feeling okay in a week, you know. Monday to Friday, medical school Thursday and Friday, Monday to Wednesday because I'm weak in the meantime. So I was feeling, you know, out of the society, I should say, because I wasn't engaging myself with friends because of the way I was feeling. Into me, time I can miss you when the treatment in the young baby now, and me yes, let me start life again. But unfortunately, in so I have to go back and start the treatment all over again.
Oh,
yeah.
Dog, your cases in the Yana Dawson. What the all Ghana Health Service there?
Unfortunately, Yana cases no Dawson. And say a banner, and especially in our part of the world, you know, where Nkwa Hia delay crown son or maba. In TISA, now if we were banso in the west, and I say stage or the bebano a bit late. So we have very bad cases, and we have more people getting the cancer. And outside Ghana, and I say in the developed world, so on 5, no munya cancer, 4 of them will survive. 5, no munya cancer, it will developed world now. 4 of them will survive. That's 80%. Ubaya part of the world that 4 of them ebu.
Wow.
Which is embarrassing. Yeah. It's unacceptable. All because late presentation, complications, ebi most stop treatment.
Dog, mess about on chain. Above will be a Roman or kind of baby a dog dear cinema qua by a bar. You better also. Ame mo kwa baby na me na sesa wo sha Adom TV Nkwa Hia dwumade no na me me ndanwumre bia na yetena se ne adokotafo ne ani tiri di nkomo ehwe apomuden na me se cancer anakokram ene yedi ho nkomo ye kono na dog anu guso a wo kire se developed countries no fa enipa numu a emu ba ko pe ne be free mu cancer 4 no de nyambe yo Adom on be survive ba o de ba ye hanu ma de ba local ha 4 no mo mbe wu na ba ko enyankwa no Juma wo ye ho acham sam makwaba no aha hona em say ye de e call break no nti problem ne dey nti na wo say baby for the 5 no 4 betimi survive na ye ha de ba ko ene betimi survive.
First thing, a late presentation say ye ba too late
ye ma hospital
ye bantem yare bia answer na ebeda ne ho adi wo uyi in fact, say accident, and we see suddenly, and a sudden death, and yare na sha see a nsunsan so be dead wo honam duane ma wo nipa no ko bia wo but intini ye can be say screening ya dia ye test bi ana ye de ensa ehwehwe honam duane ehwehwe yare na sha see and only a very early as stage bi kwa wa dream ma so say yare bi a sha see but ye screen ya yet me picking in them. And because I am terminal, and also I know very easy. Okay. A big crowd who would me treating it completely at the very early stages. No, over breast cancer and cervical cancer, we wait me a screening. Until once I hear screening, no not just saying ya saw no ama Nkwa Hia cancer kesi na yenti means enfansa no. Until screening is very important. Unfortunately, yeah part of the world no yeah hospital abra yeah. Oh, media me nyari o me ne mabusiafo be 10 years na ye kind of with pride. But ebia na nsunso so bi koso wo honam die ni ma won fa wani hu ana won tehwe but a sha ase. Sabe once bi ukokoye medical exam ana say general screening bi anke betimi apeke nentem. Ama say no mpo na nke ba be cancer na ye be so ano wo ho a. Anti screening ni dey very important. Ye ka say prevention is better than cure.
Okay.
And I yan kasanso no sienso sanso ni nya da ne ho adi e wo ye honam dua mu a as much as possible ye ma expert being share my yen. Sabi oba wobu nse wie ye maame mpanimfo yi una onim so aye menopause be 10 years ago suddenly moja ashasi efriu ana se wo hu adwua ketua bi e wo onufu ma first na nka eni ho eye even our young ladies ana insuo bi efi onufu na no ba wunyi nsen won wo ye isa like breast milk cry ebeba enye normal inti anya ma health worker be fa na ni hwe mfa ma wo ko hospital na doctor bi kan asem na say you utrimunt na opa seek a second and a third opinion nothing koma obi foforo nso hwe ema wakoma nto wo yem se ya hwe mi yi ohwe na say wo questions abisa no at that point be ye ko hospital hu yesuro na nsem ni nyina hye etrim ye ba fia na ye ba bekeka but that is the opportunity for you say won so baby sa won nsem nyina ama wo yare ni ye hu anu akwa ase ebi wo kwa na ye na wona ado honam unim say wo fie no you were feeling very uneasy about yourself afi odu hospital no osuro nti no nka enema ni nyina na ade ne san hye no ho one kan nyina na ebia na doctor no so cry is not suspecting anything bad no amount regular medication wa wonim say ade eye we more serious than the doctor na aka no now the coffee no insist that doctor mpacho ebia ye bibi foforo sa na hwemu enko more detail and answer you can go to another place to seek a second opinion because ye didn't media agro and ye maybe why it is so avoidable on say ni pay waba anso no afi okotina afie na obeba in a much worse state at that stage we try anye ya na ye ntime nye much enfama and at the other bit is a cost you start treatment na ne wedding regardless of your status and treatment no wedding inti a lot of people no mo sha ase afa ebedu baby no na sikasem ne ho ayede inti people really need support with cancer treatment
amemra prince the honso boni people that's a mo skapa but not a remo even up to now what does what treatment is of
David see them me a survivor I became a survivor in 2009
yet me declare wow
we go through the whole treatment yasama na time bi a ye behwe say bi a bibi besa ba na ni nyina bibiansi nyame adom
adamara no my family akode nyame because yet leukemia ekumo and I was surviving wow ntina to say sika semu fana na mo wo sponsors bi o mo boa mo
nyankopo adom adwuma kakra me ma me ne me papa ye no ene no mo de support treatment no
7 years.
Yes, 7 years. And some of the doctors too, Minda, Professor Rena, Lona Rena, also supporting him.
Hey, sir. Hospital and Paul, one more do one more shame because I want to make cry.
Onim, how expensive it is. Almost supporting. By any time, no, time, no, not. Well, not international organizations, no one shut down back Ghana. Yes, so I don't know if they were there though, but to me, I felt said they weren't, that present because I didn't really get support personally
parents
from
parents, individuals,
parents now, especially my parents, because they had to sell properties. Yes, really for. I'm really grateful to my I'm not the only child. I have other siblings too. Oh no, me na me second born.
Yes,
yeah, 4.
But more like what's the history? Be family no.
Oh no, my dad actually is also a medical man. Well, check here no na you need trades via. But one thing about cancer is you need course in no. You can't really tell. And yet it's a screen. No, we can't screen for some of the cancers like leukemia. You can't screen. In idea a bit much screen. My family members need but so you can't really pinpoint say you know, this is it, or it's in the family, or yes. But me, I'm sure it's something which God wants really for me to come out and really stand for my brothers and sisters suffering from cancer. Because stigmatization is easy. Until ubenya obi to send me a national television, see, it's really hard. You know, I started this in 2014 with my own foundation. Oh. Yes. It's Living Dreams Foundation.
Living Dreams.
Yes, Living Dreams Foundation. Okay. So what we do is to educate, to advocate, you know, to raise awareness.
So what survive it to have my doctor confirm it, dear. If you are possible.
Yes,
early detection. Say
wow. Unfortunately, because you're part of the world, you know, and call for ballet. A one door so do.
I don't care quantama.
A one door so. In for a lot of families, no munya take cancer as a death sentence. But there are so many survivors. Okay. Unfortunately, stigma is a lot of the survivors ember out.
Now we're crossing a break.
Family, yeah, father, we retirement. And so cancer, and I said, bear her when him. Me bet me, also bet me, Obia bet me. Obia, unfan susu no cry, and a baby has no more cry, and waka cancer. But as much as possible, no. I recommend it. Prince, so now encourage others or more go through process because say yeah ni pano ye beba beka but to say the one kasa personal experience a different.
I am a desert prince about because o share comment na Asana Mohammed said brekum o shia bibi na Vincent Taga or say Adom TV you are the best first and so Chiana Mama Patricia Bell kun atonsu or boise Yahaya Aliscopi ese or share what half region Kenya say. I mean sure what mu say obi ehia because me kra me ti he no. I say I am say unya cancer there. Say cancer there say is catch no.
There are lots of survivors. E wo yan ye kro yi ma omunim say ombeji chemotherapy and radiotherapy and also okoye surgery bi ama wa film. But unfortunately, stigma into no obi aya no dey ahye no.
Inti dog then na obi betimi free mo to say me fa bia leukemia because you betimi survive here. Obi wo ho asika no wo ho no oye bibia. Adenti na at a point you say oh nipa na film.
And I make say beginning no mostly na a late presentation because of obeba no na yare na didi honam dua ni mo to the extent that woman a draw cry honam ni ntimi fight back cancer na it so okun cancer na nkasa ene honam dua na ekun ene draw na beboa honam dua na ma na fight over the cancer no akonka no enti na se wugya e draw ni fa cancer na comes back with a bigger force.
Yes. Ahoden pa
asa wukun aboa no wanya nku no obe attack you with a much bigger force than beginning na obaye no as much as possible no Osha treatment na say say wotua so na wuwie to totally overcome the cancer. Your amount of time cry after the treatment say you be hwe okakra monitor you are to make sure that bibia anko piepie baby. Yes, I will try nya nipa can relapse. Send a prince the na no. Na relapse no so the ba.
Nti ehho no sanka wanye very careful.
And also parents na had to rush him over because I no say we will try nya ya na edena ekwa no. Ebeku ni sisi ya because sisi ya cancer na ni abre on say we will try say we overcome no nti as much as possible no when you share treatment na say no ehu hia say we wie treatment no within time na ye dey amount no. Thankfully there are a few NGOs aya omonso beboa. We are very grateful to them because some families will have there's just no way Anko ombetimi afford the treatment, but a lot of people come and support individuals, churches, organizations. What why no be the bibi kakra babe support obi ababe see facility even for the mother. Even though the cancer na affecting nipa baako no, the whole family is affected. Psychological stress no nkwa bad enough. And the music also a bit didi. The whole family revenue ebe ohia ankasa aba family no enti so there are some families that there are divorces because papa ni hwedi Nkwa wo made bia at hospital sa e bia na nti ase ani ni ho na divorce okra edia but just because obi or family ni mu a wanya cancer the whole family is affected because of cancer and there are people who support the patients and support the social support na e won ho no. Imagine say me di me nua ba hospital say omeji treatment na me da abonten me na me de ne ba ye no kra no I'll be so I'll try nya me yare
enye easy ntom ayi wo mo ko hwe omo da abonten no kra
enti ne say be say me nso me nya ba bi kakra me rest whilst a me nua na eji treatment e ma me so kra ma so dwe me na me nya ahoden de kono aduane de bre no. Enti sa niema ne ye eniema ya ne ye ntamfa ye ni nkoso but it's terribly important because omo no mbe boa patient no ama ne ho ato ne ntem apart from sikasem no mani ade ni nyina
ayi Mary Sewa e de na yaba o say good evening sister Ifia please at times when you go to hospital and you ask doctors about your situation they won't mind you, especially public hospitals. And what's up, baby? Said my daughter was asked to go to laboratory. After the test, I asked the doctor, "Is my child anemic?" He said, "Onimoja nkawawu,"
which is very unfortunate. But I would, yes, sir, yatinenka ehu here. Well, we take a lot of things for granted in our part of the world. Sabi baby, before Frank and the hospital no cry,
closing no cry.
But in our part of the world, as a yahua and kofobi you have every right to know what is going on. Lab no cry, so I do what's nasi.
Yeah.
No church room, the equay any the enquay, enyina. Yeah, next, as a factory line. But these are human lives we are dealing with. The other bit is when I say, your patients, no, so sometimes you're more insisting on their rice kakra. Obi o ha o prompting na afei na nani aba ne ho so. Even though it is your right, sometimes you have to insist on it. Don't walk out without knowing what is wrong with your nani Nkwa Hia hospital asenke. Me nim de ye ninti na me de na ba no akoye lab ma me nyanti ase wo mu. Exactly. So if more people were insisting, I'm sure people would sit up. If it gets worse, sometimes you have to actually report people because that is not how to treat human beings when they come to the hospital.
Ejekum Belinda share was Sola was Savannah region. Yeah, that's it. Priscilla Darkon said, "I'm watching you live from Italy. God bless you. I'm learning a lot. My mother died of cancer, and I don't hesitate to listen more about this condition." Yeah, that's it. And Aisha Tiwa Jesse said, "Thanks, Ifia, Prince and Dog, for this education." Yeah, that's it. Papa Michael Ephraim so share wo asankregwa osinyamisha doctor and a prince yeah that's so so waje breshe me be phone lines no na unso bia wo question ba ko mienu bi na unso watumi afre 0302 211 701 702 703 704 yeah the numbers no a good screen I say 0302 211 701 702 703 704 Nene cancer anakokram ye di ho enkobo no e bia bibi kire wadwen bibi koso ye musa opportunity ni mamemra prince ho na sesi ade nyame adom aware me ho ring kama wo ma omnyanya ya ombeba kra ma na buso enti den na wo ne family no hia moka like for story anti now munyina ma ye one more fight and as a more build this foundation?
Well, because of my experience, support I miss from other people, no, me survive cancer, no. I thought it was said no. I will be selfish if I don't come out to also support my brothers and sisters in this condition.
Okay.
In terms for me, foundation with a colleague. Okay. Or a physician assistant. Me and me a biomedical scientist.
Come back, baby. But so far as I said that, yeah, medical house. Inch one, my first caller.
All right.
Even and you may have more than one cover. Yeah, that's a papa.
Doctor said, the whole country, in front of the court, the lab went about.
Oh, dear.
Oh, cancer, the who has the same thing. Lab went about in front of the court.
Okay, you. dog be boy ya no yada say papa amenfa lizin so ahoma no so oba nwumre ye mo adwo
Yeah.
yenti
Me I am Philippines from the Chi Cafe.
okay
It's a person say it's cancer nada.
okay no what hospital
Dabi.
onko da aye for how long
Okay, I check a camera. Oh, back at point.
oh bana yo
Dabi.
mente yen kasa ntie ohun o TV ne so
In fact, 1 year.
okay mate dog be boa let us say papa ma yen hwen for foforo so wa homa no so unison so wa homa no so mami you anwumre ye mo adwo
Yeah, now, but you're pumping.
yankopon adom ye da so afre ye ntie o
Me too, me how ne say. Yeah, na.
eye mentie ohun o TV no so why yen kasa o phone no so me pa chew
Mpacho you. Mpacho se minka.
me to nka pa ye ntie o
Yo. Mpacho you. Me pacho me how ne say. Me pacho me how ne say. Me say no fu no ahono. Enu. Probably. Hello.
oh mami you okay we are ready ano aba enti mayenko amofa ho amofa nwumre ye mo adwo
Yeah, Minia.
ye da se ye ntie o
Doctor Abaso on teacher the amaye. Aha, the Nasifa and the Zadia Manaso stay what you want to na and may also at the other church Nema Okumu. That they miss out for the say, your modia say, if you never would be by, Ibinia or don't next mama, your mano. Now, if you have to about so mother Christmas, you know, Musakasa. The pastor of boy in all the actually away mano issue. When you have a campus,
yada say papa enti yenuano mo ebi de won so de aba no ma yemra dog ho na first one no eben na masaba prince wo na de asi em say a time no kore ya so enti we dey brief eben say officer science and something hin obeko
me pacho say any hospital like what we area district hospital clinic at least my nurse be an answer doctor in na ono enhre wo lab kra bekwa man kasa men fi upem say me koye lab no because when you sure at the corner e bia na bekwa koye lab a na say see so na nka koye no aka akogbo kanti as much as possible my hospital for no enhre lab kra and then me say urabano so ka say na chi I 1 year the doors me srew mo bi nhwe ma what's now with it for 1 year be say oh e kokakra me de bibia yes so e kokakra at least wo nurse bi ukra o se wa wo enti so midwife ana ohwe no
okay
kono ho na kokakre no ana say doctor bi o ho a mani hu na on fa na nsa na na e bi kra na x-ray bi na e be ma waye e no nche se wanya cancer
okay
but mo bi nhwe ma
nhwe anti prince wo foundation idea yeah for what some attract mo obi a o share sisi.
Okay, so me person me appeal to the government. We humbly request say cancer area no ba kukure ni NHIS so.
Okay.
And it's very expensive. It's very there are a lot of people that I knew back then anka omunya financial support and komu. Nti e shara ban say at least yeah I was part of a delegation yeah submitted petition.
Okay.
Emma abino concerning some of the cancer conditions now you perceive your other two NHIS so mine ebini lymphoma and retinoblastoma cancer of the eye and our last one here Wilms tumor that's kidney cancer and no and much expensive if we should get that financial support there will be a lot of people that would survive of those cancers maybe they need the majority to missing boarding but yen shall see free this 3 no then kakran no na nti ehra ban ne pa me hre no se omuntwa omeni no mo hwe yen so
anwumre de me fa mu nsi ha ya da se ya da mo se papa wo adesua o de amaye doctor efu akome wo Ghana Health Service non-communicable disease control program deputy programs manager ne obeboye na prince senyo kwasi nyamadi aha ono so be share the story nyame adom leukemia wa frem nyame pe ene ne ma me ne papa ene abusua ne doctors nti no wo Nkwa Hia ha na edisi yemfrɛ endpoint na yenkɔ check ye kyerɛ mo madwuma na mo madwoada yenkɔ check ye prostate ene ya wodie no mu hon nyina 0244867068 Coco Plus ni St Thomas Eye Hospital ya do masmidi de afia mankwa tamaklo ma Sarah Opare ene director na AB ene Thomas ni team ni nyina so boa production ya da masedasa ne nkwa hoden ho a ibehia